Welcome back. The life of a truck driver. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. Where to start? Okay. So, last night, I got to my delivery when I said I was going to. Because I called them earlier in that day, yesterday, and told them that I was going to be there at approximately, such and such time. Well, mistakes were made or whatever, and I ended up having to wait until the next morning, this morning, which is fine, whatever. Called my people and, just told them what I was thinking, what was going on. They were more than, understanding and everything like that. So, it worked out good. Now, let me set the scene, okay? I was parked almost kind of like in a park, like a playground park type setting, but there was no playground. There was no, like jungle gym or swings or anything like that. And I kind of was down in a little bit of a hill. It was kind of sunken in. All right. Now, I was pretty much in the corner between two busy streets. Very busy streets. So it was well lit. There was, I have done this thousands of times. So I didn't think anything of it. So I called a Chinese place and, asked them. I went through the normal routine, do you guys deliver? And the guy on the other end of the phone said yes. I'm like, oh, thank the Lord, I can freaking eat tonight. So I thought. Well, he proceeds to take my order, take my credit card number, and then asks me for the address. Okay. And he goes, well, where is this place? And I said, literally, you come out your driveway and you go 4 blocks up, to the light with the street name on it. And I don't really want to give the street name out, just for reasons, because I park there a lot and I don't need any of you guys stalking me. But not that you would anyways. But so I told them, I said, I'm here in a truck. I'll have all my lights on. If you don't want to come to the truck, I will walk up to the driveway. Just pull into the driveway a little bit, and, I will walk up to you. I mean, I've already paid for it. I paid with a credit card, so I'm not sending the guy on a wild goose chase or anything like that. So he's like, oh, okay, well, what's the company name? And I told him the company name. And he's like, where are you again? And I told him, well, I'm going to tell you the one street. It was 3rd, which was the crossroad, right? So 3rd Street North was the crossroad. And I told him, I said, you come out your driveway, you make a left, you go up to the 2nd stoplight, which is 3rd Street. You make another left, and as soon as you make that left, you'll actually see me before you get to that intersection. I said, you'll see me on the right. I'm right up against the road, kind of in the corner of the two roads with all my lights on. You'll see me. Oh, well, I don't think we deliver there. And I'm like, dude, I got your number from the people that work here. Oh, no, they were mistaken. What? So now I'm starting to get a little confused, because the guy knew right where I was, and everything all of a sudden changed when I told him I was in a semi. Now, I went more than I should have out of my way. Like, I will walk up to the corner, you know, I will meet you there, you know, blah, 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 blah. You know, I mean, I tried to be as flexible as possible. Now, remind you, the food was already paid for. I paid with a credit card. So, and I'm like, dude, and I said, and I flat out told the guy, I said, listen, I said, I know it's not, you know, kind of not a normal thing, but I'm in a semi, I'm kind of stuck. It's not like I can pull into your parking lot. And I said, so, you know, I make it worth the driver's while because I usually tip very well. I mean, very well. If I get mediocre service, at the minimum, and I'm not even joking, at the minimum, I give a $10 tip. No joke. For a $10 tip, I would have drove the 3 blocks if I was that guy and taken my chance with a so-called, you know, random person on the street. Oh, where did that come from? Let me tell you. So, as our conversation is going on and really rapidly going downhill, the guy from the Chinese place basically made the comment, oh, well, we don't deliver food to some random guy out on the streets. And I went, what? I mean, I was thinking a few more colorful words than that, but I was like, you did not just say what I thought you said. And as I'm climbing this hill and dropping gears, making this vlog, oh yeah, the life, I'm telling you. But I was so dumbfounded when he said that, when he made that one comment. I was completely flipped upside down. And I said, okay, well, I'm like, you know, I'm like, okay, well then, you know, never mind. I'll call Pizza Hut or, you know, whatever. And this is not a plug for Pizza Hut. And so I'm like, you know, okay, wow, whatever. And he's like, yeah, you know, you can come here if you want and pick it up. I'm like, dude, I'm in a semi. I can't just, you know, go to any spot to pick up food. And he's like, well, I don't want to deliver to you. Oh, okay. I said, well, that's no problem. I said, I'll spend my $30 plus a minimum of a $10 tip, you know, someplace else. And he's like, well, you know, can you meet me up at the corner? And I'm like, no, that's okay. You know, I'm not hungry for Chinese anymore. So I said, you had your chance. I bent over backwards to, you know, to have you, you know, bring me food and make a little bit of money. Oops, sorry, I waved at that truck, and I forgot I was holding the camera. But so I said no. I said you had your chance. So that really basically pissed me off. So I get back on the phone and, you know, get that great Google thing going again, where I found these people. Actually, I got their number from the place and the people that I was delivering to, but I found them on Google. And if you are on my Google Plus, you will pretty much see who I'm talking about. But yeah, I proceeded to leave, you know, an honest but not nice review. And I'm not even 100% sure what time this all kind of took place. If I remember correctly, it was like 8 o'clock to 8:30 in the evening. And at about 10 p.m. So, you know, an hour and a half to 2 hours later, I get a phone call from, you know, one of the numbers from this town. And I'm like, what the heck? So I answered it. I thought maybe it was the guys that I was delivering to. And they said, yeah, is this, you know, Truckstop Gaming? And I said, yes, it is. And they're like, well, why did you put up a nasty review? And I'm like, well, why didn't you bring me food that if I paid for, damn well better be here? And, well, I must have been talking to the owner. I'm not even 100% sure. But I get this random phone call at 10:30 asking me why I gave a bad review. And I'm just completely caught off guard. And I'm like, are you kidding me? You're calling me? How did you even, I mean, it wouldn't have been hard to figure out who it was. They've already got my number because he took all my information, my order, my credit card, everything. And then right at the last second, nope, not gonna do it. So I don't know if he was watching The Voice or Keeping Up with the Kardashians, I think is how you say it. I don't know what the hell he was doing. I don't know. But so, and then I get this phone call and I'm just like, huh? What in the world? Did I fall asleep and am I in some sort of Twilight Zone or nightmare or something? I'm like, what the frick? Oh, okay, I almost said the actual word, but I'm trying to cut down on swearing, so back off. But, so, you know, the guy's like, well, you know, we can run you all food and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no, don't worry about it. I'll wait until the morning and I'll just go to a truck stop. I said, you know, you don't want my money. And the driver did not want a very generous tip. I said, so, you know, I don't want your food. So I said, and according to some of the other comments, it's not very good anyways. I said, I'm not hungry for you guys anymore. And the guy, to me, it almost seemed like he was trying to force an apology, but it never came out. And the more he tried, the more insulting he became. So, yeah, I pretty much just hung up with him. And luckily, I checked my bank account this morning. There is nothing withdrawn. So, whew, hopefully I dodged a bullet on that one. But yeah, I don't understand why. I mean, everybody knows, 90% of the truck drivers out here are very, very, grateful that a delivery person comes out to the truck. Okay? We're out here making money just like that delivery person. And, I mean, I understand why a delivery person would not want to come out to a truck. But then again, I don't. Because everybody knows that truck drivers, when they are in need, they are very generous, right? With their tips and money and everything like that. So, if you guys have a similar situation, I know most of you aren't in trucks and stuff like that. Leave a comment. If you think I was sleeping in some sort of Twilight Zone, the more I think about this, the more I'm actually believing I was. But it was just so weird. It was so weird. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this story. This is the crap that I have to put up with out here on the road. It's just ridiculous. But if you guys can, you don't have to if you don't want to. If you're new or if you're a regular truckie or whatever, give me one of these. Give me one of them. All right? It's greatly appreciated. love each and every one of you. Oh, and did you notice, I just heard it, but did you notice how quiet it is? I found the freaking rattle. I fixed it. So anyways, guys, if you're new around here, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, I can't say that with enough heartfelt meaning. You know, it is just absolutely astounding on how many guys and girls come through the channel and want to stay. It's just, I would have never thought, and I would have got the, you know, the truck stop would have gotten this big, this fast. Just absolutely amazing. So if you're new, you know, don't be afraid to hit that sub. We're not bad people. We're good people. We're a little goofy, but we're not bad people. So anyways, guys, be safe, make a positive difference. Thank you for watching, and do not ever forget, you gotta ride cool in your stool, right? Right. Thanks. Have a good day. Bye-bye.